What is up, everybody? We are back. Happy Monday. The pack line is stalled right now. But how are we doing? Let's see. Let's see who's here. Rodney's here. RA Superstar, Rhymey Slides, Borland, Chunk, Kevin Forge, Peterman, AJB has touched down in the MKE. Who else we got? Tommy G's in here, Joker Rock, Jonathan Zoe. Good to see you. Who else we got? Looking fresh. That's right. We did get a haircut. Patrick McGuire's here. Gnome's here. Jay Worley. Chef Prez. Sven Fendi. LB. Who else we got? Patrick the Bus. V-Hawk. Man, I think I must have missed some people. I apologize. Brian Foster, Stubbs, Rico, Collins BK, Brian Z. Listen. We're back. And we're better than ever. It is NBA Eve. The last time I saw you, Greg was not married, since married. Can you believe it? Wedding was fantastic. It was beautiful. They're beautiful people. It was in Cooperstown, New York, which is the most, inefficient place to get to. There are no highways in upstate New York. There's highways, and then they're like, you know what? Let's just do no highways. Let's just do no highways the rest of the way. And you know what? Internet. Fuck internet. Why would we need Wi-Fi when we have trees? And it was beautiful trees, picturesque trees. I said hi to Cal. I apologize. I said hi to Yashrimsky. I said hi to Ted Williams while I was up there. But it was good to see. It was good to see everybody. Or good to be back in the streets. I want to say, I wasn't really super paying attention this weekend. I did my best to check out, but I did see that a lot of people in the Discord ended up hitting the run it back. So shout out to you. I know, like Dustin, it was a tough scene for Dustin. Missed drop 1, missed drop 2, and then dabbed on us in the third one and scooped the Vince Carter. So I'm glad for those of you who got it. For those of you that didn't, I know that was a bummer. But hey, we'll talk about this a little bit more, but it seems like Colin says that shirt is giving me a pumpkin spice latte vibes. I know. Yeah, a lot of people, it seemed like the initial reaction was like, oh, they did it again. Throwdowns part 2. Looks like they messed up the drop again. Listen, I'm not here for that. And I'm not even trying to be a company man, Like, listen, you've heard me yell before. I'm not trying to be a company man. These moments were sick, all right? They did a good job picking the moments. I know we talked about Smush forever, but, like, these moments are pretty cool. And maybe they didn't moon right away, but let's all pump the brakes. Let's pump the brakes a little bit, okay? The same people who are like, oversupply are lining up for 3 Dwayne Wade fandom moments right now. So let's just pump the brakes. But speaking of run it back packs, we get some exciting news, right? Tomorrow it happens, right? The season kicks off tomorrow. We are streaming from noon until 7. Just bought some backup batteries as well as an adapter, so we don't have to worry about charging shit. We're going to be going from noon to 7. Our man Raptor News is going to come on. He's going to kick the day off. We're going to rip a run it back pack, okay? We're going to have TJ from On the Moment. He's going to hang out. Peter Overzet's coming on for a bit. The Top Shot Hot Boys, the No Dunks crew, have yet to rip their run it backpacks. They're going to come on and do that. We're going to have the 89 Cavs. Then finally, what's up, everybody? The First Mint's going to be on here. I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited about tomorrow. Moment Ranks announced today that they're doing their fantasy game again. Just a lot of stuff is coming, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited for basketball to be back. I attempted to take the day off from work tomorrow and then got rejected. So we'll be working in the morning. Caffeine will be flowing tomorrow. I will be peeing orange by the end of the day. So be ready for that. Absolutely, Stinchunksta. We are at the same place. Collins VK says no Dapper Boys, were they already booked? As of right now, no Dapper Boys. Also, I know a lot of piss bucket jokes being made right now. All I can think of is Scott Hansen, right? Get ready for 7 hours of Octobox. That's just what I keep thinking about. But I really am getting excited. for tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. I want to go over just like a couple of businessy things, and then there's a lot of stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff today because I gotta talk about the market. I got to talk about it because everybody's freaking out a little bit. And then there's some other fun stuff I want to go over, but. You will notice if you were currently in our Discord, right? If you were already a Team Hold Discord member, there were some things you needed to do, right? You needed to smash a little emoji in the announcement. From here on out, though, you got to be a YouTube VIP to get the goody goods. You know what I'm saying? Now, because you were the OGs, you already have access. But now you'll notice we have 3 different tiers for our VIP section. Definitely take a look at it. We've got the $199 level, just if you want some emoji and badge fun for the streams. $4.99 gets you all the alpha in the Discord, from the NFTs to the Top Shot, all the space. And then there's a new fantasy one, right? Because as we talked about, we're going to be doing some DraftKings content. We're going to be doing some Moment Ranks content, some prize picks, which your boy is on fire with prize picks, just on fire. So we're going to be doing all of those things. So just take a look at that if that's something you're interested in. And I think that's it. I think we're done with plugs. I think I plugged everything that I'm capable of plugging at this time. So let's talk about what we got going on. We've got a Liz Cabbage. Are you kidding me? Also, shout out Chicago Sky, Candace Parker. Beautiful moment as all that happened. It was really good. Look at Power Duster 3000 for what, like, I like that he says the Ponzi scheme continues, but then you can see he is also a VIP member. So welcome aboard, Power Duster. The only way for you to make money is to get other people to do it. No FanDuel content. We'll do FanDuel as well. All right. Last bit of business. Smash the like. Let's get those numbers up. Okay. What are we at right now? 92 watching, 38 likes, not enough. Dare I say, not enough. All right, so fresh off the press, we've got a new WNBA challenge, which is a lot of fun. Let's pull that up. Let's look at that first. You know, I got a question too. When legendary, right? Are we getting some legendary action soon? I'm looking forward to that. Is that coming? Here we go. Trade in suspended, but your boys get those 10 trade tickets. Let's actually do that first. I went away. I feel like I wasn't gone that long, and then all of a sudden it was like, hey, make sure you get those 10 likes in. I mean, the 10 likes, the 10 trade tickets. So what's happening? We're going. We're getting a 10 pack. Are we getting a 10-person pack? So whatever. I'm down for it. You know me. I'm a guinea pig. Let it happen. Look at tea time. Tea time in the house. What time is it? Tea time. That's what we're doing. I just dropped run it back money. Your boy can't do a legendary pack for a bit. Hey, that's fair. All right, let's look at this challenge though first. Let's do that, and then let's see let's see what active ones we have. We've got a showcase challenge, NBA Rookie of the Year. That was the 10 NBA moments. So that ends tomorrow. In 2 days, WNBA. This is the double run it back, right? You needed 2 run it backs. This one, look at this. Create a showcase with 5 WNBA Aces moments. That's it. Who saw that coming? And Aces after Chicago won it, right? That's a question. What tier did Tea Time get? That's a great question. I wish I could see that while it was happening, Chef Prez. Great question. But yeah. Yeah, we wrapped this up. We did this challenge right away, so we've got 7 days to just wait on that stuff. But that's cool. Whatever. We're excited to just have more content coming. We'll see if we have anything move like that. Look at this top tier. I didn't even say this though, but with the DFS content, that gets you into 3 different gated channels for prize picks, for video stuff. I forget what the 3 are called, actually, if I'm being honest. Excuse me, I coughed. All right, let's go look at the market, shall we? Shall we look at the market, everybody? Is trading currently closed? Yada. You had to do that. You had to do that before this morning. I think it was at like 11 a.m. Pacific time or something. You had to do that early. Who knew, Yachty? All right, let's go over to Own the Moment for a second, because I want to see how the market's been reacting, because I saw Steve's tweet. I believe it was Steve saying that some of the sets went down with the run it back stuff coming out, right? So I know. Any speculation about a new showcase challenge for season opener? Well, no, I do have a little speculation. I don't know how hot this is going to be or how accurate, but similar to how Moment Ranks does their their daily. I don't think it's going to be like daily fantasy, but you remember like in the finals, right, where we got those showcases. I could see them giving us like top 5 scorers of opening night. I actually would find that to be way more fun on a Wednesday night, not a Tuesday night, right? When there's 2 games, I feel like it's a little less fun to do the speculation. Like when there's only when there's like 8 games or 7 games, 12 games, whatever the slate looks like that night, it might be a little bit more fun to dive into those types of challenges, in my opinion. I do not work for Dapper. I do not work for anyone. But that's kind of the move that I would make. Bandy, we got a Bandy sighting over here. What's up, bro? What's up, buddy? That's good. Oh, Fenny's a new member. Fenny, let's go. Put it up. Let's go, Fenny. Love that stuff. We love it. Keep it coming. Side note, how was the cake at the wedding? It was, I'm going to be honest. I don't remember if I had dessert or not. I was about 39 Bud Lights in at that point. All right. It was a long day for me. Martin said, Martin got his, I'm not going to play the Dort report because people get upset every time I do it. So we're not going to do it this time, but shout out to that. Let's see. Did everyone submit that? Oh yeah. We're just talking about the trade 10. What else we got? What else? Are these fandom moments going to be on the marketplace? Eventually they'll be on the marketplace. All right, you can tell I'm scatterbrained today because I had an agenda, I had an itinerary of what we were going to do, and now I'm like, it's like I've snorted Skittles for a couple of hours, and I'm all over the place. It's just good to be back. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be back. Bud Light more than water, more like water. You're absolutely right, Chef Perez. But here's the thing: if you're gonna have 38 of them, I can't have 38 double IPAs from the state of Vermont. Like you can't do that. You can't do that. It's bad for everyone involved. Okay. It's bad for everyone involved. Line pause on the D Wade moments. Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for D Wade. James is here. Shout out Jamesy. Good to see you. We're gonna talk about candy in a little bit, Jamesy. Seems like the market is waiting for season news. Okay, here we go. 100 sips of sunshine. All right, let's open it up. Open up on the moment. I gotta blow this bad boy up so you can see it a little bit better. 100%. Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Okay, so you're seeing Asia Wilson. You're going to see some of the WNBA moments from the Aces go up a little bit. Shout out my girl Kelsey Plum, who is now my favorite player in the WNBA. But let's look at the sets. I'm a little bit more interested in that right now. And I mean, I think all this makes sense, though, right? All of this makes sense. Like seeing some of this come down. You know, we do this all the time. Everybody saves up their money. They like sell a bunch of shit to go get their running backs. That's what they're looking for. And then when they don't get the ones they want, they sell some of their other stuff so that they can go get the ones they want, right? Like that's how it happens. Afro, what up? All right, so let's look at let's look at this last 7 days. I think that's a better one to pay attention to. Season 1 legendary, whatever. I don't care about the NBA Finals, Throwdown Series 1, Run It Back Series 1. So all of these are kind of sitting, you know, but again, the difference with these ones are that like one sale really swings things, right? Like if you have a LeBron sale in the legendary, all of a sudden stuff goes wild. So we're not really too concerned about that. But this is where I wanted to get into some of this stuff, right? So hold on, let's see. All right, so the archive set, you can collect all 39 moments for 1K. That's actually surprising. Well, let's talk about that for a second. Okay, Nathaniel Reed's here. Nathaniel Reed, what do you have to say? There are way too many moments on Top Shot. I've been trying to tell you, what's a good number for moments? 9. I think there should be 9 moments on Top Shot, okay? 4 LeBrons, and 5 other ones, okay? That's all I got. Too many, Nathaniel. Yeah, okay. What else? What are people's thoughts on the archive moments in general, though? I was kind of into the archive moments. Let's see. I'll show you what I scooped. I'll give you a little peek behind the curtain. I'll show you what the Wizard of Oz is doing. Yeah, you guys don't need to give me credit for that one. Calling myself the Wizard of Oz is funny, though. I'll stand by that. All right, this is what your boy was picking up. Also, is the line still not moving yet, huh? Jacob and Austin, pause. Okay, I picked up a smush. Because people were goading me into it. All right. Oh, I also realized, God, Greg Greg goes on his little mini moon, and all of a sudden I don't pay attention to the backdrops, and I'm going to get in trouble for that. There we go. I feel more at home now. I was wondering why it looked weird today. But yeah, I got bullied into getting a Smush Parker, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh, Kevin, you got an Andre Miller? I realized I have to get the Andre Miller. This is the one thing that frustrated with me. That was not their fault. Like I understand why it's there. I just really was hoping to I want to complete the Nugget set, and I had the Nugget set, and now I lost like a 2K collector score because I need to go buy the Andre Miller. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna go buy the Andre Miller. But yeah, I get the Smush Parker because actually Jeb Bush created a Discord. I bought the Paul Pierce because I love Paul Pierce. I bought the Chris Paul. I love this Chris Paul. Baron Davis, same thing. Mello, and then I bought the KG, and then look at this beautiful Ray Allen. Beautiful Ray Allen. So yeah, we're happy. We're happy. Oh, I saw Daniel D somewhere in the chat. What's up, Daniel D? We got to get you on. I saw your DM today when I finally came back to consciousness, and we'll get you on to rip that run it back, my man. We'll do it. We'll do it. I love the archive moments, especially those rookies. Yeah, I just think the archives are kind of cool. Like I get why they're not like going for a ton of money, but I don't know. I like them. I like them, yo. Jay Worley says I pulled ass archives. Gonna pick up the KG eventually for the team set though. I don't know why that made me laugh. It's just fun to yell ass sometimes. Yeah. So all right. So for the most part, people are agreeing we like the archives, right? We like the archives. Yeah. Let's actually look at the marketplace right now and see what the prices of these are looking like. Ooh, the line's cooking, baby. The line is cooking. Let's take a look at these archives. Yeah, see, my collector score was like 10.4. Now it's 8.7. I don't like that. Why are you going to do me like that? Why are you going to do me like that? Why are you going to do me like that? All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Let's see. All right, so archives is what we're seeing. Stroll Miles Swift, $7. Like Jerry Stackhouse is on the site, $7. $7. Gerald Wallace, whatever. Why is the Gerald Wallace one $22 and Jerry Stackhouse is $7? Is that because is this considered a bottleneck in the streets? Big Shot, Bobby, Manu, Mo Pete, Elton Brand. Like, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. My bad, guys. I should have filtered by this. No, not newest listings. High to low. That's what I like. I like it high to low. Sorry, I got another cough coming. I apologize. All right, so the most expensive is LeBron, not surprising. Goes LeBron, KG, and then Dwayne Wade under 100. So only two of the moments got over 100. That Dame's 54. I'm going to have to get that. Can we just watch the Dame real quick? I haven't seen it yet, except when I saw it live. Oh, splash. Look at James Harden. How many times have we seen James Harden with his head down? That was Nick Batum before he went into missing persons. Good to see Batum. Yeah, I love that. All right, let me catch up. Ray Allen gang. Hell yeah, Las Vegas collectionist. Love it. Pulled a Wade. Shout out RA Superstar. I just heard from Kelsey. She just opened hers yesterday. What's up, Bandy? Bandy sighting. Going back to our trip to Cooperstown and how they don't have internet or Wi-Fi. Miraculous timing. We had no internet. We knew Kelsey was in line to get one. She was going to get one and drop two, but had no Wi-Fi. Then all of a sudden, Wi-Fi appears. It was her turn to buy. It was crazy. It's craziness. But that's good. That's good. We like that. What else we got? Let me catch up here. Do you think this shows Top Shot is trending younger because these older moments aren't worth a lot? Honestly, I think people's concern right now is we know more are coming out in a week, right? I feel like very rarely does a pack drop come out with the information for us ready. That's like, hey, these moments are coming out. More moments will come next week. I just don't know if people are going to react to them. I do wonder though, like if we see any sort of challenge using these similarly to how they've used, like we saw this happen with any set, but like the WNBA, for instance, all of a sudden, all these challenges got rolled out and we saw the floor move. It started at like $7 or $8, right? And then kind of crept up to like the 12 to 15 range. So I do think we see something similar to that, right? Let's see. Let's keep going. Sorry, I lost my spot. Hornets bottleneck. Okay, that's why everyone's talking about Gerald Wallace. Read the LeBron, they say. Read it. All right, let's read it. 235 for LeBron. Not bad. Where is it? Oh, here we go. When the game is on the line, put the ball in the hands of a generational playmaker. Tied on the final possession of an overtime matchup against the Charlotte Bobcats, LeBron James studies his defender at the top of the key before pulling up and draining the first game winner of his NBA career. In addition to the milestone jumper, the Cleveland Cavaliers star racked up 37 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 assists in the March 22, 2006 matchup. There you go, Collins. There we go. We read it. I didn't share a screen, but we read that shit. Needs a car in the background. Also, Rocket's house era, right? That's a trash day, Mo. LOL. Jesus. Q's moving. Q's moving. Your dog is bored. He's looking out the window. Yeah, my dog hates when I do this. Absolutely hates when I do this. So pull out the flat. Dude, the flat brim's ready. Why? Is somebody dunking on me, John? Did I miss it? Oh, read it with the snapback on. There we go. Dude, snapback. You kidding me, though? Fitted. Anyways, I think I do think there's room to run on these archive moments. I like them. And I know I don't even mean financial advice. I don't want to do that, but I love those moments. I do. I think and maybe it's because I am 36. But I like those moments. It just takes me back to a happy place, and I like that. I like that. Let's take a sip. Pause for a sip. Jay Worley said you pulled a Tony Parker, run it back. Not a huge fan, but having 4 future Hall of Famers is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. How do we earn a character impression from you, Rodney? Well, usually it's done when people say offensive things, but I don't ask you to do that. I'll find one, Rodney. Just let me get there. Thoughts on the first set for Series 3? All right, Real Red. Hey, you know what? Shout out Real Red Dad one time. Welcome back to the stream. Feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Father. Series 3. So do you think they do like a rare tip off for the first night's matchup? And the only reason I ask that is it might be, they probably can't because of how many, I don't know. Actually, I can't tell now. I'm like talking myself down. The reason I thought about it to begin with, right, is you have the Bucks, you have the Nets, you have the Lakers and the Warriors. There's a lot of like stars that you can throw out there, right? There's a lot of fun things that you can pop out of that. There's a lot of good players we get to work with. And for being tip off, we've seen them do tip off before, right? We saw, was it Series 2 that did a tip off? So we could definitely see something like that. I don't know though. I know we have more archive moments, right? Like if they did something like that, are the archive moments stuffed in that pack? I don't know though. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the next one. I'm just really excited. I'm really excited for this, for the season in general. I'm excited to see how they roll things out. It feels, I shouldn't say it feels quiet because I know Top Shot has rolled out so many different things in the last couple of days. We've seen, you can put legendaries on a third party. We've had the 10 trade-in tickets. We've had run it back, archive, challenges, all these things, right? All of these things. But it feels like we're going to have a big announcement tomorrow, right? It feels like something needs to happen with outside of me being the big announcement, having all of these people on the stream for 7 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, is Top Shot not rallying around me enough? I guess is a good question. That's the first thought. My first thoughts on Series 3 is like, let's prop Mike up more, I guess is what I would say. So that's where I'm at. But I do think they got to do something, right? They have to do something. The other thing I would say about this, Rad Dad, is I think people right now are realizing for the first time, like they're seeing it happen in real life, that these moments the new moments collector scores are going to be worth 2 points. And I think people forgot about that. And we saw it happen when someone stacked up like 10 archive moments and they're like, oh, wait, that's actually not a huge boost for my collector score. So I wonder if in turn, that goes back to what like Jeb has talked about in the past where, the Series 2 floor will get a little boosty boost because those collector scores will go up a little bit higher that way. So I don't know. Oh, it's my turn to buy something. I heard a plane crash. Here we go. Oh, it started like 12 minutes ago? No, at 3:54. Yes, please. Please confirm. You want to proceed to the site as soon as possible. Yes, please. Yes, please. Here we go. Pre-order. It's happening, baby. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not going to show you my... I'm going to buy 35. Oh, you can only buy 3? Okay. I'm forgetting that I won't be able to just open this right now. I do understand what pre-order is, but it would have been nice to rip it. Rip it real good. $28.73 for what appears to be 3 Dwayne Wades out of how many? A million? We'll never know. We'll never know. These packs are almost yours. There we go. We love to see it. When's it coming though? When are my packs? Where are my packs? I'm excited about them. All right, let me catch up on the chat. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Yep, I bought Series 2 season tip-off thinking they do a Series 3 version and could definitely get the rest of the archive supply out in those. Yeah, I like that idea. Dustin texted me from vacation this morning being like, do you think they, in this trade-in tickets that we see archive packs get slipped out in that fashion? And I don't know. Do you think we see that? Do you think we see that happen? Like, did somehow you get like 5 locker rooms, then 5 archives? I don't think that's going to be the case, but I thought that was like a fun, that was a fun little thing. Our idea. Jared says, I went over 3 in the run it back drop. Feel sorry for me. Jared, I'm so sorry, man. I know you really wanted to back. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you, Jared. Hope it works better next time. I'm really sorry. All right, thanks for coming in, Jared. Let me zoom back out. There we go. Oh, that's still too close. It's still too close. Why'd you let me do that? It's still too close, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. All right, what else we got? Uh-oh, somebody put in capital letters. Let me catch up. James Roselle says, I put a lot of value in the Moments utility before buying, i.e. Moment Ranks usage. I saw last season how the demand increased with good DFS moments. That's going to be fun. Can't stress that enough, right? So Moment Ranks announced today they're going to be rolling out their DFS game again. I'm very excited about that. If you're interested in content around that, check out our YouTube VIP stuff. It's going to get you into gated Discord where we talk about 6-6 strategy every day. So whether it's DraftKings, FanDuel, Moment Ranks, Prize Picks, we got it all, baby. What's the point of the Dwayne Wade besides the merch won't be there? Like, yeah, this is a good question with the people. I have no idea. I think these will be worth less than I'm paying for them right now. But I'm a content creator and I have to buy everything, is kind of my point. But so again, this is, I mean, you know what I have to say. This is not financial advice. And if you're looking for financial advice, none of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? Oh, I thought I had more time. Dan, welcome aboard, Dan. We love to see it, baby. We love to see it. Even I feel better. Greg needs to cut that up. Seinfeld, huh? That means I have to get like an 18-year-old girlfriend when I'm in my 50s, right? That's Seinfeld's thing. Yeah, a lot of people having questions about the Dwayne Wade. Yeah, there. I don't know. I don't know what the point is. I imagine it's going to unlock some utility, whether it's worth merch or whatever. But yeah, whatever. I'm going to do it. At $9, it feels like whatever. Again, that's just because I have some Dapper ready to roll or whatever. So don't take my, don't do what I say is what I'm saying. I think burning comes into play here soon, giving out 3 packs of Wade to anyone. Perhaps personal player burns. My Marcus Smart would turn into gold. Dreamy. Sorry. Whatever. You can't offend me about Marcus Smart because I still feel weird about Marcus Smart. No max for 8 and talk stop. Yeah, I just saw that, right? I just saw that. So let's say, oh yeah. What's up, Dustin? Look at Dustin. Dustin, you have a little Mai Tai right now? What are we sipping on? What's going on over there? Actually, I don't know what time it is. It could be Thursday for all I know. Let's go back to the Ayton thing for a second. So Mikal Bridges landed on a deal. So they signed Bridges. They re-signed Paul, and Ayton's still out there, huh? They can't mess this up. They have to pay Ayton. I wonder if they just don't think there's going to be competition for him. I don't know. I don't understand. This is like, if you're new to basketball, if you're a relatively new fan, and even if you are like somewhat of a regular fan, you pay attention, but you don't pay attention to Suns because they have been relevant like 15 years. Then all of a sudden they were relevant, right? Sarver, the owner, hates spending money. So it is a little concerning that they didn't finish up with Ayton here, because I could see him being like, you know what? bigs don't matter. And I paid Bridges and I paid Paul, and that's it. So I don't know. I'm concerned. Dude, get out of here. Is this a real rumor? We the people, or are you just tickling me right now? Because I would love that. It'd be good for both my Wiseman and my Ayton stock, right? Potential bad blood from his HGH suspension. Listen, in the words of LaDainian Tomlinson talking about the New England Patriots, if you ain't cheating, if you're not cheating, you're not trying, something like that. Whatever. That's dumb though. I think that's dumb if that's what's happening. He showed last night. Wait. Sorry, I just caught up in this comment. Fanny said lost last night, Mike. My girl begging me to set her up with a purr. Shout out, Jamie and Carlini over in the purrs. She turns her screen and says, "I want this one," in like a crying voice. I'm like, "Oh, dope. Good luck." It's Mike. Listen, we can talk. It's rare though. It's rare, Fanny. It's rare. Bridges getting 90 million. Shake my head. Yeah, but here's the thing, man. 3-point shooter that plays defense. That's what everybody wants right now. He can defend a few positions. He can do a little bit of all. He can do a little bit of it all. So I don't know. Just tried to KYC my dog. Would not sit still. Same thing happened for his driver's license photo. All right, let's go back over to the marketplace a little bit. I want to continue what we were doing here. James Sawyer was not at the wedding. First of all, second, why no Shaq archive moments? Listen, they've teased a couple of fandom or archive challenges, right? So I don't know. Maybe we're going to see it there. Maybe that's where we see it, right? All right, let's go back to the series. I want to look at Series 1 and Series 2. So you can see the rookies, Series 2 rookies down 6%. No, I'm looking, down 6%. Series 1 rookies down 6%. Series 1 commons down 7%. And where is Series 2 commons? Down 9%. I wanted to look at Series 1 rookies for a second, only because people are really reacting. Well, they're reacting to a lot of things. I think Ja Morant now, the most expensive Series 1 moment, and out of all the rookies. Zion, hold on one second. I'm realizing right now, I think I listed Zion the other night because I was going to try to get up to Luka. And I think mine's the lowest ask right now. So let's cancel that. Woo! This is why we do it live. All of a sudden, I'm going to get a notification that Caesar just bought it, right? Top Shot is eating off these D-Wade moments. Good for them. Good for Top Shot. Let them get some W's. Them getting money is good for us. Zion is already Larry Johnson. Hate to say it. Listen, I'm still a Zion believer. You all know that. I'm still a Zion believer. I am a little nervous, though. If Zion retired today and never played another game due to injury, what happens to his moments? They go down. I mean, he's in his third year? Fourth year? Third year? I think Paper Hand Z. Rad Dad, there was a plan there. There was a plan. Zion, yeah, I'm with you. I think I'm a little nervous about his health right now. But I'll tell you what that does help. God, I'm all over the place today. Hold on. Let's wait a second before I go down that path. I want to go back to Series 1 and look at all of Series 1 and all of those prices. But I do think people are reacting. They're reacting to the news of his injury, and it sucks. Because Zion is a super fun player. He's fun to have out there, and it's a bummer. That we're not seeing him. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to, we used to do this a lot. I haven't checked in on this in a while, and I'm just curious what it looks like here. So we go, okay, LeBron. I will say, though, remember LeBron used to be 3 of the first 4, and now it's down to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 of the top 5. But this is what I was concerned about. So over the weekend, Luka dropped below both Ja and Zion and has since shot back up. But I'm glad I moved off of that. But look at this drop off between LeBrons, right? So 17K, 11K, and then it's Steph, Giannis, LeBron, Luka, Ja. I mean, this makes sense, right? This looks like it's supposed to. Sorry, I got to blow this up a little bit. Now I blew it up too much. Oh no, there we go. I don't know. Anything Anything look? Someone get Micah Doobie so he can shake off the cobwebs. Dude, I know, man. I know. I'm feeling a little rusty today. I'm a little rusty. Ricardo says I have an unopened pack. How much do you think I can ask for it? I don't know. What's the low ask here on these? Let's do that. I honestly haven't looked at the run it back prices at all. I've looked at the archive moments, but not the run it back. I don't know. My guess is in the 300 range would probably be would be my guess. The 300 range. Let's look at the run it back. I hate that it's a part of summer 2021. I really do. I'm not a fan of that. High to low. Let's look high to low. So out of all of these, no. So Shaq at 3K, Allen Iverson. Okay, here's some questions for you. Would you rather Zion or Shaq? Zion rookie from Series 1. It's out of like 1,400. Or a Shaq out of 999 Summer Series 2. Which one do you want? There's a $100 difference between them right now. Shaq. Ken says Shaq. Top Secret says Shaq. What else? Hit me with more. Shaq. One Day says Zion. Ryan says Zion. Mostly Shaq, though. I would say it's like a 8-1 Shaq lead. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. I need to figure out how to do polls. I need some polls up in here. Another one. What, Nathaniel, why are you yelling? I can never figure out why you're yelling. I just asked which one should you have. Okay, would you have here we go. How about all right, Zion or AI? Zion or AI? That's number 2. Zion or AI? Who would you rather have? AI. No, I know, Nathaniel. I just love that you have all caps on all the time. Who else? AI. Okay, so pretty much AI all across the board. Wow. Okay, let me do this then. When you go to Series 1, if you take LeBron, Giannis, Steph Curry off the table, right? Take them all off the table. Is there anyone you want over these first 3 moments in the run it back? So, is there anyone outside of LeBron, Steph, Giannis Series 1 moments that you would take over either Shaq, AI, or LeBron? All right, some people are saying Ja, a couple of Ja's, Luka, Vince Carter, Steph or Zion. Luka. Okay, so you would take Luka over Shaq. Now that's fascinating to me because everyone was saying like you need to have a career first, but we're saying Luka. Okay, interesting. I like this. This is a fun conversation. So mostly RJ Hampton, bruvs. Bruvy says RJ Hampton. Good God. Okay. All right. Last question about these. Do we think LeBron is properly priced in this group? Should LeBron be less than I mean, I guess they're the same price, but less than AI? Should they be less than Shaq? Is this the correct order? The 1, 2, 3? I'm interested to people. Yes, it's correct order. Shaq over Luka. You guys are catching up. I'm curious what people's thoughts are. I'd put Wade above LeBron, says Ryan B. Slides. Excuse me. All right. LeBron should be 4th. Wade should be above him. Higher. Okay. Properly placed. So, all right. There's dissension amongst the group. All right. Let's keep looking. Then it goes T-Mac, VC, CP3, KG. So look at this drop off though. So it goes 3K, 2,600, 2K. And then all the way sub 1K goes T-Mac, Vince Carter, Chris Paul, KG, J Kidd, Steve Nash, Dirk, Tim Duncan. Let me just say, Jason Kidd being above these guys is nonsense, in my opinion. Andre Miller, Ben Wallace, Ray Allen. Ray Allen's settling around 385. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. But like, look at that. I feel like correct me if I'm wrong, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. It feels like if Ricardo says, why don't you do polls on Twitter in the stream? Ricardo, I need a Twitter person. I need someone to do that because trust me, I wish I could handle all of this at the same time. Could always do Discord. Totally. Yes. Again, I need somebody else to be in charge, but this is a good idea. But I don't know. To me, this seems kind of crazy, guys, that it's as cheap as it is. I'm not saying go out and buy these because I only have one, right? I haven't gone out and bought any of these yet either. But like, I don't know. Maybe it's speaking to me being a child when a lot of this was happening. But like Chris Bosh being under 350, Pierce being only 310. I mean, these are two Hall of Famers, right? We always talk about like, oh, Hall of Fame badge. They're going to be in the Hall of Fame. How much is going to move? You know what I'm saying? There's just so much. Stephon Marbury, I honestly, I don't really care about Stephon Marbury, whatever. Lamar Odom being above Tony Parker is a war crime. Richard Hamilton, Baron Davis only sub 200. Like, even Andre Iguodala, I feel like should be a little bit more. Like, how is Nate Robinson ahead of Iguodala? That's stupid. This Dwight Howard's archive moment is actually better than his run it back moment. But like Jermaine O'Neal, 150? You know, like, I don't know. It feels everything else. This makes it. AK-47, Andre Kirilenko, only 140. Jerry Stackhouse, Top Shot debut. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Excuse me, guys. The cough is real today. It just feels underpriced, in my opinion. Underpriced for me on the run it backs. But that's where I'm at. I know people are saying big men bias. I get it. Hold on. I got to scoot this up a little bit more. Take another sippy sip. All right. I need to remind the people here. Let me get Twitter up so you can see what we got cracking. We get some exciting stuff tomorrow. Okay. Exciting stuff tomorrow. I'll be honest too. I get some partnerships to announce. That's going to be freaking fun. Raptor News is going to rip a pack. Our man, Producer Frank, here's some fun news. I don't know if Producer Frank's in the chat today, but again, with garbage service all day yesterday, I don't hear anything from anyone. All of a sudden, my service is better. Once I get to Cooperstown, I get a little ding text message because my phone wasn't on. Silent. Hold on, this is a great comment. Thank you, Ryan. Very underpriced, dare I say, too cheap. And Frank was like, "Hey, I was trying to get an archive pack. I just got to run a backpack. I don't want to run a backpack. I'm not going to get it. Do you want it?" And I said, "Yes, I do." So Frank and I made a deal where I paid for the pack and giving him all the run it back moments. I mean, the archive moments, and I'm keeping the run it back. So he just gets some free archive moments. Because, hey, I cut deals, baby. But we're going to rip that tomorrow. I said Raptor News is coming on to rip it. Let me get this image up. Here we go. This is what we got tomorrow, baby. Austin Kent's going to be here. Steve, my man Steve, the blockchain baller from Aussie. That's a terrible accent. He's going to be here. We get the 89 Cavs coming on at 5 o'clock. Skeets and Trey Kirby are swinging by at 3 o'clock to rip some packs, some run it backpacks, and then closing the night off with the first mint from 6 to 7:30. We're going to be here all damn day tomorrow, okay? It is going to be a testament of, I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be a long night for me, a long day. Yeah. Kevin says a friend pulled a Rashard Lewis and didn't know who he was and never felt more old. I feel you, man. I love Rashard Lewis. He was a bucket. But hey, we're going to be giving stuff away tomorrow. I'm excited. It's going to be a really fun day. So please come join us, share the information about this, like the stream, subscribe, do all that stuff. Cause I'm really excited about tomorrow. If anything, just to hang out with the No Dunks guys. I've always been a fan. Detective Doucette, right? I know. He says, why would you not want to run it back? Listen, here's the thing. Some people don't want to drop 179 or 170 bucks on this. I get it. I get that. I understand. So I'm not going to hate on it. He's a new collector. He was like, I just want those archives. I get it, baby. I get it. Are you satisfied? Yeah. What are people's thoughts on this? So now that we've had a few days to settle with the run it back, right? We said, I think there was some frustration early. Then it feels like it rebounded to a place that people feel a little more comfortable. I know people like, there's so many moments. I get it. But the throwdowns dipped to a place where you were really losing money on that. It felt like. How are we feeling on this now? Like, do we feel satisfied? I feel this is what I expected. They told us the moments that were coming. I was into it. Would I like them to be worth more than they are now? Yeah, but you could say that about every single thing. So take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. Let's see what else we got. Wow, full schedule. That's right, Dan. Full schedule, and you're going to be there. HGH, Rashad, and Hito. Shout out the Magic, baby. Shout out the Magic. Sogroig is here. What's up, Sogroig? I did such a happen. What happened to Moment Ranks Fantasy? I don't have access anymore. I think they're going to release it tomorrow. It's going to be announced tomorrow. Imagine paying yeah. Listen, I get it, guys. No hate for people that aren't whales yet. You guys want to see? I don't think it's going to come in as good. Forget it. It's not worth it. I haven't worn collared shirts in, I don't know, years, and then wore them 3 days in a row. And it looks like someone just sucked on my neck for like 3 hours. Anyways, I can feel it. I can feel the skin. I like more people are tuning in right now. And they're like, what is happening? What is happening? Magic. That's what's happening. Best show. That's right, Schnapper. That's right. All right. What else? Did I miss anything else? Lots of people seem pretty happy with it. 40 moments would have been better than 50. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Too many below EV. Yeah. I don't know. Imagine not owning that Vince run it back. I know. Vampire Weekend. This is a good comment. Excuse me. All right. Honored to be on the show with those big names. Going to Photoshop my head in there to show my friends. Listen, if Greg's probably not watching, but if he was, he'd take care of that in a heartbeat. All right. So I want to talk about like two more things before we get out of here. Because I'm not going to go too long today because I truly have to just guzzle hot tea and honey for the next 2 hours to make sure, 2 hours, 12 hours to make sure that I can rock tomorrow night. I wanted to let you all know I got added to Candy Beta today. All right. We got added to Candy Beta. And I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm kind of digging it. Don't tell Greg this. I don't want Greg to know that I'm into this baseball stuff. But I feel like I need to give a full screen W for Greg for a second. Greg, some people think like, oh, he doesn't know basketball. He doesn't know what he's talking about, blah, 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 whatever. Greg has been dead on with his hot takes about where this like whole industry was heading for a while now. And the thing that got him so jacked up about Top Shot at the beginning, and you can go back in the archives. This was like in a February show for 3 people. And 2 of them were bot accounts that I created to get us numbers. He was saying, do you know how incredible this is going to be? Do you know how incredible this is going to be? When you see a moment happen, when you see a play happen, and then almost immediately you can get in the marketplace and go buy something, right? Like, how cool is that going to be when the moment happens and then bang, it's on the site? Now, let me show you. Today's October 18th. I bought this today. This is last night's game. So let's view the details of this. I'm getting WPT vibes for a second, right? This is like, here we go. Rosario's RBA single in the 9th caps off an Atlanta's 5-4 comeback from behind. A walk-off hit right there. But for this to come out the very next day, right? I think this is the future, right? This is where it's going. This, of course, I bought this one. This was the Christian Vasquez one. I don't know. It's pretty smooth. But again, for the play to happen, you to go right to the site and then bang, it's happening. It's pretty exciting. This is pretty exciting. When flip, no marketplace yet. But yeah, I'm ready. And he was the first person. I can't tell if you're being serious or sarcastic, but he really was the first person. And yeah, and Top Shot should follow this. I don't know. I'm sure there's way more hoops they have to jump through, and Greg said this today and texted me, like, no one in the world would have thought baseball, the MLB would be the first one to do this, to like get that ready to go. But I think that this is where something like this takes off, right? You see that play happen, and then bang, a commercial is there. We go. Thank you. We love you, Tommy G. We love you. It was serious, not sarcastic. But you're watching the game, and then bang, it happens, right? A commercial comes on, and you're like, hey, go get this at Candy. Go get this at Top Shot. Go get this at NFL Dapper. Like, whatever it is. That moment was $25, RA Superstar. $25. So, yeah, Manfred Progressive. I don't know so shout out to Greg for everything, for getting married, for being a great dude, but also for just being so sharp on this stuff. And I think he gets a little love, gets a little victory lap here. I think this is pretty exciting. And again, sure, it happened at Candy first, but like this is inevitable. Inevitably, this comes to Top Shot, and I think that's pretty exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to continuing to just throw money at different things and probably not withdraw any because it's hashtag team hold. Blah blah blah. Right here we are. All right, what else? I'll give you 5 more minutes. Do you have anything else we need to hit that I haven't talked about yet? What have I missed? Bruv says Gary Vee is behind the Candy platform. Yes, sir. That's true. Gnome's asking about 3 Wades. Yeah, I bought 3 Wades. 3 Wades is also the name of my band. 3 Wades. Panini announced weekly drops for FB2. Okay. I still haven't messed with Panini, though. I really haven't. I haven't messed with Panini. I will. I'm sure we'll talk more about that tomorrow. Oh, hey, a couple more things. If you haven't liked the stream yet, do that because it's honestly the least you can do. Oh, listen, look at this. Thank you, Power Duster. We love you, man. We love you. Again, I can't stress this enough. We've introduced 3 different levels of our VIP stuff, right? So you have the badges for the cheap one. The middle one is the Discord, and the other one is Fantasy, which is going to kick off tomorrow. We're going to have some exciting content for that stuff. Rocket Sauce Era. I did mean to check this, right? And I know we're pumping. This is like the closest we'll come to Schilling today. Kurt Schilling, that is. Go Sharks! Not go Kurt Schilling, though. He is a bad person deep down. But let's look at Nickeil Alexander-Walker for a second. Again, full disclosure, I own a shit ton of these. And by a shit ton, I mean 6. Okay. Here's a couple things we got to pay attention to in the next couple days with the Pelicans. The Pelicans are going to be garbage. They are going to be a dumpster fire. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is going to put up buckets. Jonas Valanciunas, here's some free fantasy advice. Jonas Valanciunas, as long as Zion is out, he's going to play a little bit more. I was nervous with Zion that he wasn't going to be playing as much, or at least his usage would be way down. He's going to be putting up 20 and 15 on this team. He's going to be putting up 20 and 15 because they're not going to play defense. They're going to be moving up and down the floor. We've seen Jonas when he gets time, he's going to put up stats. So Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Ingram, Valanciunas, even dudes like that rookie Trey Murphy, pay attention to him out there. I think Trey Murphy's going to be interesting. Kira Lewis Jr., like who knows what's going to happen, but be ready because those Pelicans, yeah, Power Duster said hammered this Pelicans under. Yeah, absolutely. One other piece of NBA news too. It sounded like I think Malcolm Brogdon, they redid his deal or gave him a 2-year extension, so he got a shit ton of money. Zach Lowe retweeted, I think it was Bobby Marks, but basically because of this extension, I know there was a lot of rumors that Malcolm Brogdon was going to get moved this year by the Pacers, but with that extension, he can't be traded this year. So Malcolm, buckle up, Pacers fan, John Weingart, if you're still in there, we're going to be doing it. Zach says, I love you for the nod talk. 30% jump yesterday in his Top Shot debut. Listen, I'm going to show you. Listen, here's another plug. Listen, if you're not doing Underdog yet, there's still time. The small ball ends tomorrow at tip-off. You can use promo code TEAMHOLD for free. You sign up, put in $10. I give you 10 more free dollars, and then you help us out. I want to show you my exposure here. So I've done like 39 drafts. Holy shit, I've done 39 drafts. Look at this right here. Can you see this okay? Let me blow it up a little bit more, okay? Yeah, it's headed for a crazy overlay. I'm maxing this out. I'm doing as many as I can in the next. I'll be doing them throughout all of tomorrow's streams. I'll probably do some more tonight. But here we go. Ready? Kevin Porter Jr. I have in 61% of my teams. So 61% of the 39. Unbelievable. Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 50%. Wiseman is high. Baisley's high. Mitchell Robinson, Poku. Now, it's easier to be high on these guys that are being drafted later in drafts. It's a lot harder. The first 2 rounds is kind of based on where you draft, right? So you're not going to see like Durant. But you got Jeremy Grant in 35%, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson in 35%, Maxey 30, Thad, Sengun, Garland, Sadiq. So we got a lot of action in here. What's Underdog? Great question, Barrett. Hey, listen, I'm going to drop a link in the chat in a second so you can head right over there. But basically, it's a best ball fantasy draft, right? So you draft your team one time. You draft it one time, and then you don't have to do anything for the rest of the season. It auto-populates your team so that it like brings in the best scores throughout the week. You just never have to do it again. So I'm dropping a link in the chat if that's a thing you're into. Promo code HOLD, get in there. And we're I actually think we're doing this tomorrow. We're doing this tomorrow. So if you sign up and use our promo code and put it in the Discord, there's a channel called Underdog Screenshot. You let us know you did it there. We're going to put you in a raffle. You'll have a chance to win a $150 Top Shot moment as well. As love. Code hold. It's code hold, not team hold. Thank you for that. But yeah, and they do good for prop parlays as well. So it's pretty good stuff. We're having fun in there. So we're going to do some of those tomorrow because once the season starts, it gets scary. 60%. Yeah, Brian Foster. You know what I've been doing? I've been splitting my ownership between Mo Bamba and Wendell Carter. That's what I've been doing. And once I stopped drafting Wiseman, I had too much Wiseman and I got nervous. Yeah, and we're all proud of Chicago. Go Sky. Go Sky, baby. That was fun. All right, everyone. I think we're going to call it there. I cannot thank you enough for being here today. This was really nice. I missed you all. This weekend. So it's good to be back. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. Buckle up. Please come in, like the stream. My goal for tomorrow is that enough like dope people in there are going to boost our numbers quite a bit. Because you know what? To give ourselves a little bit more of a run here, we are now over 3,300 subs. All right. We're bumping. So we're gonna keep this train moving, and I'm excited to get going already. I'm excited to get going in the new season. It's gonna be fun. Look at this KD burner account showing up tomorrow to get the likes up. Yeah, hey, I haven't even had time to talk about KD. Like KD's here. Everything's happening. All right, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. If you're not in the Discord, get in there. Yeah, let's get ready. Let's have some fun. Basketball. When basketball? Basketball tomorrow. Let's do this. One big snort, one time for Sawyer. Get that Coke deep into your brains. See you tomorrow.